Obinna's father called him one evening as he sat under the mango tree chewing bitter kola. Obinna answered, "Yes, Papa. My son, that girl you are carrying about like king's daughter, she has a teeth sharper than your mother's knife." Obinna chuckled. "Papa, not again now." But Obinna's father did not smile. His face stayed very serious. "See, I am your father. I have seen rain. I have seen sun. You see that girl, Chama? She will finish you one day." Obinna looked at his father and sighed. "She's not as bad as you think, Papa. She's just modern. She's a Gen Z." Obinna's father spit out the bitter kola in his mouth on the floor. "Modern or mad? Abi Gen Z? You're not okay, oh. You think love is perfume, Obinna? It will soon fade, oh. You better open your eyes before that girl will open your pocket to the whole world. I'm telling you now." Obinna just shook his head and stood up. "Papa, I love her, oh. That's what I'm afraid of," Obinna's father said to him. Obinna was the village pride. He was 26 years old, tall, fair, and very smart. Obinna was the first in the village to go to the university. He was first to travel to Port Harcourt for NYSC. First to come back with soft skin and a very good accent. People called him our hope. Mothers told their sons, "You better be like Obinna now." Girls, they followed him everywhere he goes. When he came back from his youth service, the village held a small party for him. But Obinna did not come back alone. He brought Chama. Chama was not like the village girls. She had long nails, her makeup was too loud, her clothes was very tight, even her walk, like someone stepping on flower petals. When she greeted people, she would say, "Hi, so nice to meet you." The old women stared at her in disbelief. The young girls hissed. "Mama Nkechi," one of the old women said, "Is this one greeting or singing?" But Obinna did not care. He walked beside Chama like she was gold. He would call her baby. He would wipe her tears and even held her back sometimes. One day, Mama Obinna tried to greet her. "Chama, welcome my daughter. Come and help me cut this okra. I'm about to make dinner." Chama was seated pressing her phone. Immediately, the woman asked her for help. She frowned. "Sorry, Mama. I don't like the smell." Smell, okay? Okra does not smell. But Chama refused. She said she will not cut the okra. That day, one of the neighbors saw what happened and the gossip started flying around. "Omo, this one don't have home training, oh," one of the neighbors said. "Did you see the way she looked at Mama Obinna? Now wow, I'm not sure this one will last here." Despite all of this, Obinna was seeing it though. He was seeing the red flag. He was seeing everything that people were complaining about Chama. But no, he had a very strong head and he refused to listen. Obinna had a very small savings. Apart from his youth service, he was also doing business. Because of that, he had savings. There was a land beside the father's land. So he decided to build 2-bedroom flats just beside the family house. After he finished building that house, Chama suggested that they should paint it peach and white. She was the one that bought the curtains, a smart TV, and all of this. Chama was taking pictures and posting it online. Obinna's mother did not appreciate all she was doing, but Obinna would just laugh anytime the mother complained, and he would just say, "She's just different, Mama. Just leave her the way she is." The real trouble started after they moved in. At first, it was small things. Chama changed the compound gate, the only gate that leads to the two houses. She said it looked so local. And who paid for it? Obinna, of course, paid for it. Then, She then told Mama Obinna to stop cooking beside the tree. As an old woman, Obinna's mother loved cooking with firewood beside the tree, but Chama changed that. She warned her to stop cooking there, that she wants to make that place a sitting area. Obinna's mother looked confused. Hey, my pot has been there since your husband was born. That place has always been the place I sit and cook anytime I do not have the strength to make use of you people's modern way of cooking. Chama smiled. Mama, you know, this is the problem. Oh. This is 2025 and who makes use of firewood in this age? Please, Mama, please, I've told you, stop cooking here. Chama used her hand and removed everything that Obinna's mother kept for cooking beside the mango tree. Obinna heard the noise, and when he came out and asked what was happening, Chama was so fast to defend herself. Babe, see, I was just trying to make this compound look very nice. Obinna's mother was really angry. She just folded her arms and said to Obinna, my son, you are watching your wife chase me away from my own house. She just took away the space I am using to cook outside. Obinna scratched his head and now stupidly said, Mama, please, don't be angry. Let us not fight. Chama means well, please. Shebi, the kitchen is properly done. You can make use of this, the cylinder and the gas. So you don't know that using this firewood all the time is not even good for your health. Your eyes, Mama. Please. Okay? Chama means well. Just make use of the kitchen, please. Obinna's mother did not bother to argue with him because it is obvious that Chama had already done something on his eyes and his head that he doesn't use it anymore. Soon enough, that same week, Chama started a beauty spa. She put a pink signboard near Mama's plantain farm. City Glow Spa. Come and do your nails, lashes and vibes. All the village girls were confused because they are not used to lashes and nails and all those things. After Chama opened that spa, she started to give it free. She would do free facials for pastor's wife, then to headmistress. Slowly, women started going inside the compound and coming out. Chama would play loud music. She taught the young girls coming to her TikTok dances, and whenever they come, she would spray perfume everywhere because she couldn't contain the smell coming out of them. It was as if Lagos have moved into the compound, but the elders of the villagers were not happy. They had to call a meeting and called out Papa Obinna and even him. On that meeting day, one of the elders said, "This girl you brought into this community, we don't understand though. She's gradually changing our wives and our daughters. Everybody wants to be like her. Who does that? Why would she open a spa in your compound?" But Obinna had to cut the elder. "Please, I know the reason why all of you gathered here, and I granted to be here for just one reason, to clear everybody. I know that most of you are bothered, but what my wife is doing is not wrong. Chama is doing the right thing. We are in the 21st century. Let her shine. If your girls does not do lashes, nails and all that, but she has brought it to the village, it is better all of you learn the modern way of doing things. After all, where I am coming from, all these things she's doing is normal to women there. So please, nobody should call me to this meeting. If you don't want any of your wives or daughters to be coming to my compound, please tell them to stay in their houses." Immediately Obinna finished talking, he left them there. He didn't even wait for anybody to start making noise again. Later that night, Obinna's father approached him. "My son, is this how you want to repay me? After I trained you in school, after your mother carried you on her back through rain and sun, So you did not see any other decent girl in the city to marry than this one? Obinna looked tired already, and he's tired of explaining himself. Papa, please, I am tired. Chama is the woman I love. I know this is what you would say, Obinna's father said to him. But listen and listen good. What an elder sees, you, Gen Zs, have not seen it. I am telling you that you are the fool. That woman will finish you and run away. Do not say I do not warn you. Obinna's father walked away. He didn't even bother to continue the discussion with him, saying that Obinna's mind is already made up. But there is something about Chama. She smiled during the day. She laughed, waved at people, even hugged Mama Obinna in front of people, just to show that, I love my mother-in-law. But at night, she would send voice notes to her cousin. You see that woman, that old woman thinks she owns this house. She doesn't know I will make her beg for food. She's still forming mama of the compound. She will soon see Pepe. Chama had plans to destroy the relationship between her husband Obinna and his mother. And she had a plan on ways to achieve that. One day at the market, two young boys passed Mama Obinna the day she went to the market to buy some foodstuff. When those two young boys passed her, they shouted, "Witch, leave Chama alone." People in the market turned. Even Mama Obinna looked confused because she doesn't know those children. What are you people talking about? I don't know you. But those boys humiliated her that day and ran away. Another day, someone wrote "evil woman" with a white chalk on the compound gate. Mama Obinna, evil woman. When Obinna's father saw it, he cleaned it in silence. Mama Obinna saw what was going on and she knew that Chama was behind all of it. But who can she report to? Is it Obinna that is long gone that anything she talks, Obinna would not listen? But Chama did not stop. She started to spread gossip around the village. She told the women that always come to her spa, Mama Obinna is jealous of me. Oh, I bought change into this community. Yet she was not happy. She wants to control me. A woman that don't even use cream. Some of those ladies laughed. Some believed her while some didn't. But that single gossip spread throughout the village. And anywhere Mama Obinna passed, people would just be gossiping behind her. Then, one Sunday morning, Chama all of a sudden screamed, "Jesus!" When Obinna heard her scream, he rushed out of the room to where she was standing. What happened? Chama stood in her towel holding a small container. It was a cream container. Her hands were really shaking. My body is burning," she shouted. Obinna looked at it. How? Look at my skin now, babe. My lotion has been poisoned. Obinna looked at her. There were no marks on her skin. But if you see the way Chama was crying, "Who touched this?" she asked. But Obinna remembered not seeing anybody touching it. "I did not. But I left this lotion in the corridor. Only one person walked there, your mother." Obinna was confused. "Chama, are you sure?" Chama dropped the lotion and fell on the floor. She continued her drama. Your mother wants to kill me. Oh. Why now? Is it because I married you? She wants to send me back to the city in a coffin. God forbid. It will never work out. She will never succeed. Obinna tried to help her to stand by lifting her, but Chama slapped his hand away. "See, I want a meeting. Oh, you have to call your father, your mother, and those elders in the village. If anything happens to me, the whole world will hear it. Oh, you know I'm on social media. I did not come to this small community for someone to kill me. Please, I want a meeting. Your mother was paid for what she did." Obinna stood in that corridor confused. He was really confused because he knew that his mother would not do such a thing. But instead of listening to his heart and his head, he decided to act with emotions just because Chama was creating a scene. When he looked around, he saw that his mother heard everything and she was really crying. Obinna, seeing that his mother is in a lot of pain, probably Chama was lying. Instead of him to use his head wisely, rather, he listened to Chama and called the elders. Everyone was present, and Chama too came out. Obinna sat beside her, very quiet. Mama Obinna sat alone. Chifume, one of the oldest elder in the village, stood up. Chioma, this is not your social media. This is not Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok where you post those of your dancing videos. What we want now is for you to talk clearly. Talk and tell us what really happened. Then we will know what we will do from there. Chioma stood up. My cream was poisoned. Everybody was confused. Mama Obinna, she did it. She was the one that poisoned my cream. She wants me dead. She wants me to go back to my father's house in a coffin. Obinna's mother was shocked. Her mouth was widely open. Chioma, I didn't touch your thing. What do you mean send you back in a coffin? Yes, you want to kill me? Chioma shouted. You poisoned my lotion. One of the elders now asked her, but did you see Obinna's mother touch your cream? Chama shook her head. No, but who else? I'm only living with her. Obinna and the father. But the father is hardly around, and she's the only one that stays in the house from morning till night. Please, who else would do it if not her? The elder said to Chioma, this is a very strong accusation, and we are going to fight it spiritually. Chama was not expecting them to go that far, but before she could say Jack, the elders invited a native doctor, a man named Dibia Nnadozie. He was short, dark, and full of wisdom. That day, he came with a goat horn and 3 leaves in his bag. He walked in slowly inside the compound. He didn't even greet anybody. He just looked around. Then, he requested for the cream bottle. When they brought it out, he sniffed it, then poured a little in his finger. The next thing he did shocked everyone. The native doctor licked the cream, and everybody screamed, you go die, yo. But the Dibia smiled. It is not poison, oh. This is just cream. It is Vaseline mixed with turmeric. The crowd went quiet. Chama became a little bit scared, but she composed herself. Then, the native doctor turned towards the elders. There is no poison here. This is just ordinary cream. He then faced Chama. Why did you lie? Chama still stands still. She was still forming that she knows what she's talking about. Obinna looked at her. Babe, what is going on? But Chama said nothing. The elder shouted at her, will you answer? That was when she started stammering. I thought she was the one that put something in the cream now. The cream was burning my body. And she deserved to be taught a little lesson. Obinna was so shocked. My mother deserved to be taught a little lesson. How? You wanted to kill my mother's name? Your mother has been so wicked to me, Obinna. Can't you see it? She wants to drive me out. She cooked for you. She gave you pepper soup from her garden, Obinna shouted. And you have the mind to talk behind her back? This is a woman that raised me, and you want to disgrace her? Mama had always complained, but I never listened, just because I love you. So all this commotion, all this noise was for nothing. You poured pepper inside our soup just for drama? Choma. Mama Obinna could not even speak. She was really tired and angry, listening to what was really going on. She just wanted to go back to her home and lie down. As she stood up and wanted to leave, her wrapper shifted. As she was trying to adjust it, she mistakenly fell and she hit her head on the bench. Ah, Mama Obinna, someone that saw her immediately shouted. They had to rush to her. They left Chama there. They had to carry her and they rushed her inside the room. Obinna called the pharmacist in their village to come and check on his mother. He sat beside his mother and was really sad. He was really crying. Mama, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I did not listen. I'm so sorry. While Chama was standing outside alone, the women walked past her and nobody spoke to her. Even those girls she did free spa for, all of them turned away and left without saying any single word. That night, Chama tried to sleep, but she couldn't sleep. Not when she was hearing Obinna crying, begging the mother to forgive him. By morning, Chama decided to go and ask Obinna for forgiveness because he avoided her all throughout the night. He didn't even sleep on the same bed with her. When she came out, she sighted Obinna. She then knelt beside him. I am so sorry, my love. Please forgive me. I did not do that intentionally. Your mother did. She did some funny things that made me think that she hated me. Obinna didn't even say anything to her. He stood up and walked out. He was in so much pain. Chama just sat alone in the house, her makeup untouched. She just picked up her phone and saw 3 missed calls. Her cousin that she used to gist every night with. She dropped the phone. Suddenly, all the things she used to love felt empty. The only focus Obinna had was that he wants his mother to be up and running. He wants his mother to really recover so that he would beg for forgiveness. By evening, Mama Obinna finally woke up. When she woke up, she was still weak. Obinna was sitting by her side all throughout. Immediately he sighted that his mother is up. He started begging, Mama, please, can you eat something? But Mama Obinna refused to eat anything that comes from his hand. Obinna was so sad. He had to walk out of the room. He couldn't hold his tears because of the way his mother rejected his food. As he went outside, his father joined him. Obinna, I would have said I warned you, but I don't want to start doing the blaming game right now. Obinna wiped his eyes. Papa, I messed up. Oh, you did oh. You really messed up. Papa, I meant to protect Mama, but I didn't. Yes, you did not. And that is just a very big shame that you choose another woman over your own mother. Papa, I thought I was being modern. Oh. I thought I'm doing the right thing. No, you were doing the right thing. How? You were blind, Obinna. What do I do now, Papa? Start by choosing peace, not noise. You know the right thing to do. You are an adult. Do the right thing. I'm not supposed to tell you what to do. You know the right thing to do and bring peace back into this household. Chama on her own side was not happy. No one is talking to her anymore. She's always on her own and she has had enough. That is not the kind of life she signed up for. She started packing her bags and she wanted to go back to Lagos. She was packing her bag when Obinna walked in. Chama looked up and said to him, "It is obvious you want me to go. You've refused to talk to me for the past 2 days. Because of what? I only made a simple mistake. All it takes for you to just forgive me and we'll go back to the way we used to live. Now, I've seen that you don't want this marriage anymore and I'm leaving you." Obinna turned and said to her, "Is it now that you realize you're supposed to leave? You're supposed to be done packing your things by now." Chama was shocked. She thought she could scare Obinna with the fact that she's leaving, not knowing that Obinna was already regretting the fact that he even brought her to his house. See, Chama, I have had enough. The damage is done already. I was angry, but you were wicked. I wanted respect, but you wanted war with a woman that does not even know you exist. Chama was so shocked. She thought Obinna loved her to the being that anything she requests for, Obinna would do it. But Obinna's eyes is now clear. Chama, do what you want to, but don't stay here and kill my mother slowly. Chama looked at him and continued packing. When she was done packing, she left without even saying goodbye to anyone. Obinna's mother, her own health was not getting better. Every day, one story or the other, and he started becoming scared that his decision is about to cost him the only woman that loved him. He continued to stay by his mother's bed every day. He would hold her hand and pray with her. He would bring food every day, even though the mother did not eat any of that. Then one afternoon, Obinna's mother finally started recovering. She stood by the bed. Obinna, seeing that, he was so happy. He knelt down and started begging, "Mama, please, forgive me, and also forgive Chioma. I am so sorry. She's also very sorry. I had to send her away. But Mama, if you don't forgive her, I don't know how I will forgive myself too. Let bygones be bygone, please. I know you are hot. I know that Choma went too far. But Mama, I was the one that carried myself and go and marry her. I chose her. Please, just forgive the two of us. Let everything be done." Obinna's mother turned and looked at him again. "Are you sure this boy is in his right senses? You are asking me to forgive a girl that nearly killed me. You are pleading for a girl that nearly killed me, instead of you to plead for yourself only." Regardless of everything, Obinna's mother, as a mother with no bad heart, decided to forgive Obinna. But she told him that she would never forgive that thing he calls a wife. Obinna had a younger brother called Tochukwu. Because of this whole drama that was going on, Tochukwu stopped talking to him. Because even Tochukwu was against him getting married to Chama, Tochukwu told him and warned him that the girl he brought home is not who he thinks she is. But Obinna did not believe him. Not until after the whole drama, one hot afternoon, Tochukwu rushed inside the house. He had his phone on his hand and was shouting Obinna's hand. "Obinna, Obinna, where are you? You need to see this." When Obinna came out, he asked Tochukwu what the problem is. Obinna said, "See, I told you. Hey, finally, I've gotten proof. Come and see." Tochukwu now played a video for Obinna. It was Chama, his wife, in a hotel room. She was dancing, twerking, wearing only a small crop top and shorts. Then beside her, a man with a big stomach was just sitting on the bed, slapping Chama's waist. And each time he does that, Chama would just laugh. The man kissed her on the neck. It turns out to be a hidden camera inside one of the hotel rooms, and the video leaked. That was how Tochukwu got the video. And the day the recording happened was 2 days before Chama accused his mother of attempting to kill her. After Obinna saw that, he felt dizzy. He sat down slowly. His mouth was widely open, but no words were coming out. He just started to cry. The kind of cry a grown man hides in his pillow at night to cry. He was just busy shouting his mother's name. "Mama, Mama, please." His mother came out and saw him. Tochukwu gave the mother the phone and she watched everything. Obinna's mother did not say anything to him. She gave Tochukwu back his phone and she went back inside her room and sat down. Because that video was like medicine after death. She had already warned Obinna against that girl, and the father too had warned him. But no, he was in love and he wanted to get married to a Gen Z. Obinna, after some days, decided to lure Chama back to the village, and she agreed and came back. That day she came back, she wore high heels, big glasses, and one tight dress. She walked inside the compound like nothing happened. Obinna was sitting outside alone. She dropped her bag. "Oh babe, I am back. I know you would come back to your senses. Please, where is Mama? I need to talk to her. I know she's still angry with me. She needs to forgive me." "No," Obinna said to her. "But why are you sounding like that?" Chama asked him. "Well, Chioma, I want to ask you something. When were you trying to tell me the real source of income you have in the city before we met? Or even now, I know you are still doing what you are doing for a living." Chama was confused. "What are you talking about? I told you what I do. I'm an influencer. Influencer kill you there." "Chama, I repeat, influencer kill you there. I saw the video now, the leaked video." "What video are you talking about?" "The one with your investors, the big men with the money, in a hotel slapping your waist, left, right and center. Why? A married woman. Why?" But Chioma does not even seem to be shocked or scared like someone that was caught doing anything bad. Rather, she was so bold. I said, "I thought you were kind, you had vision, and I liked it. So that was why I followed you. Did you ask me what I really do to make me look this good and my body is fresh like this and popping? Oh, you think your ordinary salary can make me look this good? Please wake up, Obinna. Stop that." Obinna was really shocked. "Chioma, you never loved me?" "Love? Who is talking about love these days? See, there is nothing like love. What we women love is money. I just wanted your surname, all because my mother is on my neck to get married, and you were the next available man who loved me, all because of the way I am looking like a Gen Z. Did you not enjoy me? Did you not love what I was wearing? I'm always looking so good. Oh, you think it's your small salary that will make me look that good? Please, I wanted respect. I wanted everybody to see that I married the village golden boy. I don't know that you'll be this emotional when you find out what I actually do for a living. Please stop that." Choma even continued to raise her voice. "Can't you see? I gave you glow. I gave your house a very good class. I turned this poor village into something modern. You should be thanking me, Obinna, not the other way around." Hey. "And also, you nearly killed my mother, remember? You forgot the part that you nearly killed my mother's reputation and killed her pata, all because of what? Because I married you without knowing who you are truly. Choma, it will never be well with you. You will regret this so. Just get out of my house. It's fine. For your bride price, it will be returned. Do not worry yourself." Choma boldly grabbed her bag and walked out the same way she did. She didn't even shout or make noise. She didn't even try to exchange words with Obinna or say sorry for what she did. She walked out with so much confidence. That was when Obinna knew that he messed up really, really bad. Obinna had to beg his mother and father for forgiveness for not listening to them. They forgive him, and they were even happy that their son was even alive, because that kind of girl could kill. Obinna wanted to take revenge on Chioma, but his parents stopped him and told him to move on with his life and forget about anything regarding that girl. Do you think he made the wise decision by not teaching Chioma a little lesson? What do you think, besties? Did Obinna make the right choice by not taking revenge? Give me your comments in the comment sections. Please share this story and give it a very big thumbs up. Please do not forget to click that subscribe button so that you'll be notified when I post my next interesting stories. Until next time, goodbye and God bless you.